Hi, my name is Bonnie Harrison. Some of you know me because you participated in one or more of my workshops, or seminars, or retreats in the past. Others know me through my counseling and coaching practice or my writing. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with me, I hope that changes when you attend the We Are One conference in April, as a matter of fact, this coming year. This year I'm facilitating 3 workshops myself. There are actually 6 or 7 other presenters, but I'm presenting 3 workshops this year. One is called The 7 Rules That Make Sure Your Relationship Won't Work, and some things you can do about it. Now, this workshop offers an open, fun way to explore 7 of the most common unspoken rules that get acted out in relationships, eventually, as a matter of fact, putting them at risk. Sadly, many partners are totally unaware of the negative impact their communication style and their way of being has on their relationship, including, in some cases, the partner who everybody sees as being the victim in this relationship. The reality is, however, that both partners in a relationship gain benefit out of being the way they are and the way they show up in that relationship. So nobody's really the victim and nobody's really the victor. People in some strange way are getting their needs met. So we'll learn about you learn about how you show up in your relationship and what some of the constructive and destructive benefits are that you've been reaping from being the way you have been showing up in your relationship. Now, the second workshop is titled Behind the Mask, the Me Nobody Knows. And this workshop explores the distinctions and role of authenticity, integrity, and agreement, and how those 3 distinctions impact the healing from loss, grief, and rage that we all at some point ideally would experience. Now, this I've come to believe. Our wounds, if left unhealed, impact every aspect of our lives and relationships. So in this workshop, you can learn how your loss and grief has impacted your relationship with self and others, and gain some concrete tools to help you create more satisfying and powerful relationships. Now, this third workshop is titled Keeping It Alive After 55, Aging, Sexuality, and the Elephant in the Room. Now, this workshop explores some of those personal and relationship dynamics and taboos that nobody wants to talk about. Yet, they impact the way we age and express ourselves as sexual beings in our intimate relationships. So we'll explore the impact of life experiences such as sexual orientation, ableness, sex roles, gender identity, variations in sex drive, and the relationship template, which is something that a lot of people are not familiar with, the concept, but most of us are familiar with experiencing what that relationship template is all about, because you find yourself choosing the same kind of people over and over again based on your template. But that also has an impact on the aging process and sexual expression. And in this workshop, you get provided an opportunity to not only gain some new information, but some personal insights that can cause a breakthrough in the way you show up as an aging sexual being as well. I think I better stop now before I take some of the fun out of your participation by telling you too much and leaving nothing new for the experience and the imagination. But there's one thing I do know for sure. All 3 of my workshops will leave you touched, moved, and inspired. And you learn something of value about yourself from each one of them. In addition, there are 6 other women presenters who are phenomenal, and their workshops and presentations are designed to bring you the greatest benefit in all the varied areas they'll be presenting. So I'm going to step forward and ask that you register for this conference and find a way to experience as many of the workshops and the other events as possible. So for those of you who will be attending for the first time next year, I promise it will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I hope to see you at this We Are One Dare to Believe Women's Conference. But in the meantime, what you can do is visit the We Are One Conference website, and it's www.weareone.com. weareoneconference.com. That's www.weareoneconference.com, and that's the numeral one. We are numeral one conference.com, and you can get more information. So again, I'm going to see you in April, and I want to leave you with this. Namaste. Thank you.